also see from your guys' perspective than anything else. Okay. So let's play with the lip a bit. But there's no point to that, so... let's make it a window. No, let's do it this way. Make it asymmetrical. Duplicatus. Let's make that. Okay, well, this is a learning experience. Yeah, there we go. What happened? Seems to be a little bit lower than it should be. Oh, what did it do? Let's see. Always fun when audio settings get screwed with. No, I know what happened. I think I know what happened. You... network Bluetooth devices. Yeah. There we go. You. There we go. Huh. No, this is speakers. Shoot. It's all speakers. What I need is... shoot. I kinda hate that it screws with your stuff. That's why. Okay. Okay, now let's see if it changed. Yep, there it is. I'm getting real sick of the stupid computer changing things on its own. Yeah, because I was wondering why that was low, among other things. Alright, so that's done, that's done. Okay, so I'll just, on occasion, actually, let's do this one. Click this, do that, bam. Oh, it's so nice to find out things during the stream. Okay, there we go. Now I just underneath. Yeah, because I'm finding out, it's like, yeah, start, 10 minutes beforehand, give people a chance to jump in or whatever. Find out, alright, let's look from your guys' views. No, it doesn't tell you that it's supposed to start at 10 or anything of the sort, so that's wonderful. So this whole little, well, this, yeah, I'm gonna go redo that later on my own time. Because I'm essentially gonna have to just actually start at the appropriate time. Since there's still no freaking, like, lobby or anything else. Shoot. So I'm starting to forget what I called it. Lip, that. What was your name again? Too many files. You. Okay. I also need to go sort through that crap too. Let's see. You know what? Let's not call it lobby anymore. Alright, so that's that little thing that I gotta go fix. So, more work. But alright, let's cut you off because now I actually have to get things going. Let's see, can it? Yep. Okay, I was wondering if OBS would pick that up. So I get nearly a half second pause? So just, what is it? 0.3. Oh, well, 10% of 60 is 6 times, so 18 frames. You know what, I'll keep it. 18 frames of just complete silence, and then oh, I gotta count this. 1, 3. Of course I choose this one. So, I'm gonna keep it simple. You know what? Sake of binding things. This is gonna be a long one. Never done anything at, what was it, 3-minute mark? Yeah. Probably my first long one I'll do. So, first, 18 frames. Mark you. No, let's get rid of it. Background's gonna stay white. It's everything else. So first we do me. No. You do do. No, later. Do do do. Do do. Shoulder, arms, poof. Okay. Of course, head is on the bottom. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, yeah. And you, now you. Don't need that. No. How about shoulder, shoulder? No, that looks about right. I'm talking about being anatomically correct, lengthwise, except for the shoulders, which is actually uneven. Huh. Put that there, put that there. Follow the old stick fights, I said. It'll be fine, I said. It was not going to be fine. Yep, there we go. Now I gotta bath them. 5? Bigger. Bigger. Oh, too big. Way too big. Yeah. Let's see. That'll work. Now, I'm gonna take. Hold on. Are you not? No, it's not. Son of a gun. So it's not aligned because there's two centers. You have the center for the circle and the center for all of the, I guess we call vertices. Yep, okay. Group you, duplicate you, call you ref, because that'll make animating the rest of it easier. I could just come to this file, pull you off, oh, and make you black. Since everything's at 0, I could just easily duplicate the crap out of it. And since it's not going to be animated, I don't have to worry about the file screwing up. Alright, TM. Yeah, I'm boring. Boring as hell until someone responds. Oh, that I'm just some lunatic just talking to myself. Take this, take this. Crap. Oh, that's also what I get for, picking an old animation. 1 second. Shoot, I actually think I need images. There were a bunch of stick fighting animators back then. It's like, oh yeah, I'll make one. Life said no, so Benjamin Franklin. No, Benjamin was the freaking character's name. It was Poppet. Poppet 3D. There we go. I never got his hat right. That's also because he also switched it. Son of a gun. Monocle, beard. Do we want to call it a beard? Eh. Anyway, I got an idea of how he's supposed to be. Duplicate him. So that'll be Ben. This will be me. And he's just red, which makes it easy. The only quite, because the way I had this whole thing thought out. Yeah, no. Yeah, but he still need his monocle. Yeah, fine. Group you. Shoot. Yeah, this is where the whole, yeah, because this right here, yeah, I can rotate it. I can change its scale. It just crashed. Isn't it wonderful? Let's see. Nope, there you are. Make make sure everything's good. It's good. Duplicate again. Put you off to the side. Change your color. Change the name. Save. Which, if I'm correct about how this thing does memory and everything else, is probably just all the previous actions that keep saving until it can't take it anymore. So when you try to reverse it, it digs through all of it, causing it to crash, which is always fun. Okay. Sorry, just checking one little thing. Okay. I think I could work with that. Because that's how I was showing it to you guys for streaming. Then, wow. If I just use YouTube by itself, nothing else, should be fine. Oh, he's coming straight at me anyway, so. And I am most definitely better than the way I was back then, so. Can at least put in half an effort. There we go. If I remember correctly. Yeah, white stripe in the middle, black all around. So, doot. Let's leave it underneath. And I found this little neat trick. Don't have to use the image itself, or the, what do I say, area. Just take the line, make it whatever color you want, and then make it bigger. There you go, done. I don't need to do anything else, and it's much more easily controllable. There you go, done, yeah. This is when you actually deal with actual objects that need to have that little frame around it. Well, that's Benjamin. Let's go ahead, pause you. Find what fresh hell I just threw myself into for this. God dang it. Counting that's going to be a pain. It's... You know what? Let's do this. I'm suspecting it's around 8 to 12, so... 1.2. Really? To 12 frames. Mark that. Alright. Oh. I just realized no depth, no shadows. You guys don't really... Alright, let's do this then. Let's... See if he's charging. Yeah, let's do this. So we'll set him up. see. Shoulder here, reeled back, ready to punch. Shoulder here, elbow there, and a little higher. Here comes the tricky part. Keeping it aligned. Yeah, he's gonna be leaning forward, so yep. Shoot. I forgot. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it by the freaking pelvis, which includes all of it. Keep you there, keep you there. Looks a little weird with the neck. Kinda. You know, I could have used bones, but do the next one. So, he's set. Let me use in the air a little bit. Bring him back. 18 frames, huh? Let's do this. You get scaled up to all hell. Bring you down. Question. Nope, didn't think so. There we go. If I'm gonna at least be boring, I can at least put something on. Let's see, 9 frames. 3. There. Duplicate. At 18, he's already hitting, so X, Y. Copy you, bring you over. Son of a gun, I forgot. It doesn't work that way. You don't copy the number, it copies the entire thing. So let's do every 3 frames. No. Stop it. Right, so twist the shoulders. Oh. Actually, bring this one back. Okay, so that's set. Actually, okay. Start at 10. Uh-oh. Whoa. What happened? Don't need you changing. 10. Leg. Yeah, it's already set. So now I gotta time him just right. 15? Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Just to make sure. Ah. Let's take you. Yeah, it doesn't. There you go. Preview window. See. It would. I would say it would look good if it wasn't for the fact that the way it comes in. Let's do something else. Alright, so we're going to take. Okay, 9 frames. Take the 10. Take all of that. Oh, remove. Transformation, there we go. Move transformation, there we go. So I just take you out. 12 frames. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not a rectangle. There we go. So it's the... Okay. No. Stop it. Don't go back. Okay, so how does that look now? OBS for you. Yep, okay. Just double checking. Yeah, I need to delete that. But that looks decent. That'll go decently. Take you, take that, and stop me from freaking reverting. Oh. No, still delete it. Yeah, there we go. So he starts 9 frames, so 18, so so let's do 4. 3, 4. Oops. No. Just the 1. Yeah. 4. Okay, so it did it for that one. Is that a bit too loud? That certainly is for me. Alright, so... Right, 9, bring you over. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. 2. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. A little bit lower, a little bit longer. There we go. And then there's this little thing here that changes how it animates it in between. Dang it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to attach a skeleton. I don't think I have a choice in that matter. Because if it's doing that, it's like, yeah, the tweening's okay. But it always makes its interpretations on it. Yep. Two, three, four, five. I don't think you guys can even see that. Yeah, no. Alright, music. I need you to stop for a quick second. How fast are you? God. This is gonna be a pain. I hate myself. What? Yep, okay. There. 12.5 seconds. I'm... yeah, no. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it that way. No, 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 no. Anyway. Based off the music. Okay, so 23. So that's about 11 seconds. I mean, okay, I get a small break before I have to go back into hell. Try to animate all of that, do a stick figure fight, and then transfer. All over the course of 3 minutes. Why do I hit myself? 1, 2, 3. No, no, no. Yep. Shoulder with shift. No. No, no. Shoulder would not shift. In fact, I want them both going forward. I got a little trick I want to use with Benjamin. Maybe not so much. Let's take that out. 2, 3. Go for the grab, then the punch. So, okay. Alter the torso further. Go for the grab. Reel back more. Uh-oh. Crap basket. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, balls. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I forgot about the Z buffers. Okay, here's the aggressor. Let's leave him on top. Do that. Take that. Oh, that's the thing. It's all reactionary. Right about there. About there. There. Okay. Take that, take that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't look convincing if... Let's see. If he grabs the arm... Yeah, I'm going to see the punch, so... yeah, I'm going to start hating this. Raise the arm. Lengthen the leg a little bit. those two down. Straighten that out. Straighten? No. I think I know what I messed up. It doesn't matter. I don't want the hat. I want him. Rather want his legs so he can... War never changes. Why is he shorter than me? That's why I didn't raise him. Because right here he needs to start circle, circle. Hat. Needs to start rising. That needs to start rising. So is that. If I could remember to take the whole pelvis and not just one part of it. Alright, so with all the toining, don't import. Dang. Everything from Ben, remove. Everything from me, remove. Now I should be able to see it. Kind of hate how it does it, but pause you real quick. Let's see how you correlate. No. Oh, that's right. The anti-6 is involved, so... Alright. So for the entirety of... Yep. So this is going to go on for a while. 3... If he's grabbed me and I block an attack, kick. Oh, wait a minute. Is it really... Okay, no. At the end of the 1 second, that's when it's gonna separate, and then I can start animating something else. Okay. So, his arm blocked. Please move back. With his, take both arms. One, two, three. You know what? It needs to be quick. Everything needs to be quick. So, need to gut. Relax a little bit. Okay. Fix you. Oh. Huh? Oh, because... yep. Duplicate that. You. Yep. Duplicate that. Duplicate. I thought I duplicated it. Not all of it. There we go. Oh, he was such a picky little freaking animation. 1, 2, 3. Which means that I need to get him to lean, which then I can go through that process again. So he'll lean forward a little bit. Can't forget the hat. Which is the funny part. Because the hat now actually has to do something. Slight tilt. Oh. No. There we go. These make it look like it's consistent. Okay, so for the whole, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. See, comes in, punch block, and then kick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's only the 30th frame. Help me. I still have 3 minutes left. Ah, God. I need to pay my debts, I said. Extend leg. Shift. I think I'm gonna do it again. Yes, everything's already caught up. Shift a little bit more. There we go. No, that's right. I gotta keep it short, so let's already have the impact on. No. Okay, yeah, the memory's starting to fade. Put you there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, next time I need to straighten. Let go up. He gets extended. Yeah, I like that. So. Oh. Through the sheer power of BS. 1, 2. Which also, if I'm going to be doing that, shift the arms, let go. No, let's do it this way. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do a small shift. A little bit more. If he's sliding, he's gonna try to resist. Wait, going backwards. No, he's gonna put his. Shoot. Move. No, he would probably shift his weight down. Okay. You. Shift. Bend the knees more. Gonna try to bring the other leg in. And then let's just hope I don't forget to shift his height again, so he doesn't come in weirdly and look like he's shorter than me. Should be about the same. Actually, how do I... son of a gun. Did I... Oh, this is the other leg. Okay, yeah, so everything's in sync. Except for me. Okay, so reel you back. Just the one shoulder. Right. Shift that shoulder forward. Go into a guard. It really is just a back and forth, essentially. With one small issue. I need you. Close, but... One, two, three. Yep. Although this is 10 times easier because instead I had to work. I gotta see it. I gotta see it in a smoother format. That's not. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. The hat and the head. Well, the head honestly should go first. The hat, I need to resettle. shift. Nope. Okay. Just a little bit. Try to make it look like it's still in motion. Let's attempt to. Dang it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? What happened here? 9:42. No, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh, I swear to God, if it freaking crashes. Oh, good, it didn't save. Shoot, it's already been an hour. Alright. Alright, fine. This is where I see how far I've gotten with it. Okay. Almost. So, yeah, it's getting there. Oh, I think every time just one more time. Yeah, and then you reverse it back to what it started off with. Oh well, okay. For 1 hour, and that's how much I get. That's oh, I'm actually here for someone. Hi, Kritish. Thanks for the like. Unfortunately, I split the stream up, so you're there. Good. I get to play. Mind. I go from creating hell for myself with animating to, let's see, you. You're not set. Why are you not set? Boop. There we go. Creating hell for my mind. Visual Studio. Oh, for the 2D animation, Synfig. It's something that's been around for at least 10 years. Close you. You're saved. Please don't crash. Okay, didn't crash. I'm fine. I'm fine. That's the only problem. I'm also using an older version because I don't. It's the main issue I've had with it. It's like with Blender, if you keep changing it, you change the UI, you change all the other stuff. It's like, yeah, it gets a little irritating. Do do do. Oh, and checking one thing. Actually, I'm glad some people actually said something because it's actually the first time I'm actually looking at the stream from your guys' end because I never really actually tried to look at it. No. Other than that, it's just pretty much I just got to, yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine. I could work with that, the way YouTube has their streaming set up. As for this, I ran into a problem. If I'm going to make a game engine, well, first, yeah, okay. Because it was working fine, had a little pyramid and everything, testing out textures. It was everything fine until I went to this part where it was trying to load models. So now I had to double check the code, make sure it's right, because it's throwing some sort of exception in the shader class, and that's... let's see, come on. Yep, and let me guess, OBS doesn't cache that. Oh, we did catch it. Okay. All right, fine. But if I was throwing an actual exception, an exception I've never seen before, which is worse because in kernel base, and so yeah, Unity. I never messed with Unity because Unity, when I was looking at it, it's like what 2013, 2014, no, somewhere between 2013 and 2016. Um, is it worth learning? From what I've seen, from what other people were saying, probably, but it's from what I've heard from actual game developers who's been in for like say 10 years, it's like yeah, you have a choice here. You can either spend an exorbitantly amount of time because what I'm doing, it's just basic OpenGL and yeah, OpenGL is a dead end because they've already got Vulkan, they have all these other software, and that's the one thing most people, the programs I've seen out there, want to ignore. It's software, it's a tool. So you can reshape that tool any way you want. And OpenGL's been around since '96, so it's almost compatible with every computer. And that's what I was looking for anyway. The problem is most people don't teach camera. Oh, let me actually check my dependencies. But for Unity, but if say like you want a game engine, Unreal Engine's okay. For they didn't really change much from well, what was it? No, it was five. They didn't change much from four to five. They basically kept the same, which overall you want to keep your tools simple. But for something like Unity, I mean, what was the other one? Crytek, which is basically freaking not even well known anymore because they stopped making games with it. It's like, yeah, if you want to just, work, just get straight to making a game, yeah, go ahead and get a game engine. If you're willing to put in the time to, have the tools, then, yeah, it's better off just to do a bit of research, find out, what's needed to make a game engine, because you have the biggest problem with trying to find that out is dealing with the assholes. Because most of them, they're arrogant, very arrogant. Especially like if you're trying to find simple information, or just just asking a simple question like, "What's a game engine?" And they get pretentious. Well, what do you mean? What do you say? No, no, no. A game engine is just a series of software put together. So it's okay. But that's the one thing I didn't like about the trying to go off of uh, other game engines is because it's someone else's make. So if I don't say something breaks down or something like I have had in or for my case, it wasn't if it broke down. It was just a matter of understanding how it works. And because they want me to pay to learn, it's like yeah, you've gone a little too far. GLM, Glad, GLFW, Jason, STB, KHR. Okay, so all the other stuff is there. Okay, now comes the boring part. Wait, is the header or the CPP? CPP. Well, I should be. Nah, I'm also double check just to be certain. But the one thing, if I had to pass anything on involving Unity or game development in general, I would just say break it down because you have to. Because I think the one hardest thing for most people is understanding that this is a massive well, it's not really massive undertaking. It's just in terms of the information, it's massive because you have to understand audio. You need to understand how to get the computer to understand it, when to play, timing, all that other stuff. And that's the programming side. Then you need the actual, people who make the audio. It's like, yeah, it's okay. How does it meld with the game level, the design, the freaking gameplay? It's like, it's much more complex than people think. It's not just play the music here and go. It's like, yeah, it's a lot more. Especially you're talking about the best way to describe it is an interactive movie. It's like, yeah, you got music, you have the freaking setting, lighting, all the other stuff. It's like, yeah, and you gotta somehow get all these people to come together take all their knowledge and put something together. Doing that's the easy part. Getting them to meld to a point where freaking, they actually understand one another, to where they can actually, get everything to meld. That's the hard part. Because you have someone in audio, it's like they may not understand the coding part of it. Just like you might have someone in level design. It's like, yeah, you tie heavily to the gameplay, but if they don't appreciate it or understand it, they're not gonna care, and then yeah, it just doesn't mesh. Let's see. Can reach. Which is kind of the one odd thing about me is I say odd. I just go on rants because the game industry is already damned at this point. The problem is I do need to put more time into this. We're at the end. Do white his position. You know what? I don't normally like doing this, but since it's kilobytes of information, it shouldn't cause too much problems for my computer. I like the animation. Can also take out the notes since width, height, GL3, effect 3 position, camera, update matrix. I have a better idea. WordPad. Come hither. Because that's the other thing I've ran into problem with people too, is the fact that I was just trying to get some simple answers. And they all want to be pretentious and act like they knew better. And it's like, yeah, but someone's trying to learn. I mean, teach, help. Don't freaking put your BS forth, because then enemies lose their attention and move on. Float, far plane, yeah. Projection, yep, mat 4. Time equals, look at position plus rotation, out, projection, look at? Whoa, 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 what? Yeah, position plus orientation, yeah, yeah. Radians, degree, float, width, started by height, near plane. Far plane, okay, yeah, he had ran out of room. Camera matrix, projection view. I think the camera's fine for the most part, from what I'm looking at. Because I think once it's set, that's pretty much it. Don't really need to touch it anymore. The problem is, why is... Because throwing the exception at... Huh? Oh. No? What file is this? SLN. No, this is something entirely different. Shader, shader, shader. You. Oh, actually. There is one thing I can do. Shader class. Yep. Come chat and shit a while. Copy. There's one thing I am concerned about. Compile, errors, glint. Right, the error. Check, throw. Here we go. Read the text file and output a string with every thing in a text file. Content. Here's the issue. Where's the file name? This is why I hate it when they do this, because I don't like referencing. I really don't. If you're referencing like, oh, put in this file or that, it's like, no, 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 because that leaves it open to errors, and those errors can screw everything up. If you run it, still throws the error. Okay, that's good news. Nothing in this is wrong. Yeah. So it's not me on this. So the question is, if it's throwing the error there, son of a gun. What about the header? There's barely anything in it. Because if I'm correct, shader, header, header. Uh-huh. STB, blue. Oh, there you go. I forgot he put in a completely different file. Just for... GLU int ID. Yep. And if it's like this, then I'm guessing that's that, because I've never actually seen it do it before. So that means it's already been ignored, because it's already been defined. Oh, actually, before I delete it. Oop. There you go. String, fstream, stream, stream, sure no. Fstream, stream. Okay. Yeah, the private. Activate, delete. Compile errors. That under private? It's under private. Yeah, so... I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Because it's throwing an exception, and an exception is definitely pulling me to, where are you? It's pulling me to a different file from somewhere else that I have no idea. Another exception. Uh-huh. Memory location. Right. No, I need you to cut you off, throw it again, and it should take me straight to where it's going to be. Yep, there it is. X memory. Why is it named that? Orphan Me Unlocked. I I know we got certain terminology for coding, but jeez. If I make an AI, I'll just call it adopted at that point, just because of this code. Hello, adopted. Tell me, how are you today? Little orphan. Probably spring with a little bit of 40k in it. Hello, orphan and Tyrannid. Swap proxy and iterators. Yeah, most of these I don't have no idea. This is farther in the code, like fake proxy pointer. Implement pointer. Yeah, there's too many freaking. Yeah, this is a bit much. This is a file that was pulled from elsewhere that I did not make. Let me guess. Yep, definitely didn't make it. The guy I'm following, he's not teaching. Because the fact he's speeding through the code and everything, it's like every command is vital here. And you're just gonna speed on through. It's like, no, that's not a good idea. Okay, I have no idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with my other plan. It's the files, they're there, so if I need to go there, it'll be fine. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to take each and every one of these, and I'm going to copy and, well, where am I at? Mesh, main, EBO. texture, VBO, frag, vert, glad. No. This is the right. Then you have the fragmentation for the light, vertices for the light, shader class itself, and then STB. What's that? That was the new one. Okay. Oh my god, it's all cracked up. Okay. What are you? Mesh class. EBO. Gotcha. I don't need your debugging. Throw you out. At least try to unclutter some of the stuff. Alright, EBO. Shoot, I do need WordPad. Because I really don't feel like copy, pasting, and deleting everything every little time. EBOH, yep, this is CPP. D, standard vector, GLUint, indices, GLGen buffers, GLBind buffer, array ID, indices dot size times size of GLUint, indices data, GL static draw. Yep. Alright, so that's the EBO. And it should be the binding, the unbinding. Delete. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Misread that. 0, ID, and then, yep. Okay, so EBO's fine. Okay. Where are you? There you are. So, EBO CPP is fine. See, EBO H, right. I really don't like how he did it, but it works. I'm gonna go dig around in his guts again. Try to figure it. No, I say figure it out. Got a general idea how it works. Dealing into ID, EBO, sector, and it says pointer. Okay. And void, bind, unbind, delete. Yep. Yeah, and I don't need the notes, at least for this one. EBO? No, main. Gotcha. Wants me to... Right, and he wants me to use the mesh to, yeah, and then the shader has its own thing. Gotcha. Alright. The hellish life of a programmer. Let's see. Main. Yeah. Okay, so we changed that. Alright, let's do this. So everything else has been the same, which means it's fine. So what we're gonna do, I will copy and paste, but we're gonna do the same one. Close window. Yep. I know, it's the shader. Because all of this got shoved into the shader. And then I also need to change out that. Doing this relative path in order to centralize all the resources into one folder, duplicate them, so it's just blah. We're gonna, yeah, hide that for now. So I think that's what I ignored. He's putting in all these other different directories and references. So that's gonna get mixed up at some point to the point where it's gonna be hell. 78, gotcha. Alright, so that's main. Mesh. I think this is just meant to set up that. Actually, I don't need you anymore then. Now it's just meant to reference mesh. Come on. There we go. 66, mesh. That way I know what's what. Vertices, vertices, da da da. Shader, shader. I think mesh didn't change. Yeah. Diffuse. Right now it's dealing with the lighting and everything else. Taking it all together, putting it so it can actually kind of make it a little. I don't think I need to mess with mesh. Textures, text in it. Yeah, because you started using a bunch of other things I had never seen before. Yeah. Type plus num. So it's like C underscore string, that one. So I know enough about C++, but all these other different commands coming out of OpenGL is... I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I need it. I think mesh is the same. So mesh I can leave alone. It's the header I'm more concerned about. Yeah, because he started... Yeah, if I can at least learn this, or... Well, I say learn. More like I need to learn the commands. I should be able to make something basic. Using this as the... I guess you would call it what? The base of it? Because I understand it needs to understand vertices, fragments. Basically, you need the whole pipeline coded in. Once you get the pipeline, you're pretty much done for the freaking renderer. All that's left is what? Audio, GUIs, all the other little tools you need to actually put together a game. And for you, you're right. Define string. I still don't understand why they did that. Let's see, VO, EBO, camera, and texture. Okay. Public class. And then draw. Oh, hello. That's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Vertex, vertices. Int, indices. And then vector. Texture. Okay. Void draw. Draw is what's been changed. So we can really see where it's at. Void draw. Shader. Camera pointer, camera. If I, did it right. There. What is your complaint? Declaration incompatible with void mesh draw shader declared line 22. Header. Oh, right. That was something else with the other files. Alright. Mesh H. That's done. I do hate this. The fact that everything got screwed up. Oh, because I kept following. Put it in. Didn't work. Actually. Should be still throwing out exception, right? Uh oh. I think... Yeah, Visual Studio's not responding. Yay! So all you had to do is read the code, execute the code. It's like, okay, should be simple. Nah. Yeah. There we go. Errors. No. Yep, it's in the main. I remember some of those. Yep, 177, 175, 46, 36. Yeah, it's something else elsewhere. You know what? Let's try this. Yeah, I know main has errors, but here's the thing. Let's do this. I think this will be a lot faster if I do it this way. Mesh? No, it's in the header. Take you out. Because I'm following this guy. Camera, I'll leave. It's a simple thing. Well then, no, EBO and VAO, along with VBO, should all be the same. You know what? I'm not going to take any chances. Screw it. Yeah, this was done months ago. There's no point in me taking a chance. And all I wanted... include EBOH. What do you mean? Why is this an error? I need... includes itself. Let me guess. Yeah, I'm in H. What I need is CPP. There we go. Although that would be funny. I need you to include yourself. So yeah, I'm here. What do you mean you need to include me? All these errors. For what reason? I feel like sometimes Visual Studio is pretty slow on the uptake. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think it's slow on the uptake. Let's do H. Yeah, before I put in the wrong code in the wrong location. And then we'll fix it from there because the code worked. That was without a doubt. EBO to H. Yeah. Already put in the main. I need mesh. Oh, hey guys. Right now, just trying to, well, I say fix, more like revert. I also don't know which code I have in my hand right now. Find out from the include H. Well, yep, this is CPP. Because, yeah, trying to... I had the bright idea. Let's follow a tutorial from someone. Which, granted, it did work better than everyone else's. Because it actually got me past a certain point. And then he screwed with the shaders. And like everyone else's, it failed, so... So all I need is working code. So I can tear it apart. Figure it out bit by bit. Remake it into something a little more... understandable on my end. That way I can actually make it a little more efficient than whatever the hell they made. See, the thing is, I don't know what's... I don't know if it's just, Visual Studio being slow? Or is there's actual something one of these files that's missing? H. Why didn't I do it? Oop. I've been following it, and I mostly understand how OpenGL works, which, quite frankly, it's simple. It's just the commands. The commands is what's making things difficult. Which, I kind of understand why they set it up the way they did. I mean, they had to dig into the BIOS and everything else, so... yeah. Let's see. Mesh, texture. TVP. There we go. That way, I don't have to do any of that. Texture H. Yeah. Copy that. Is undefined, which means I have a funny feeling it's something with the main. So, come on, what the hell's going on? Ugh. VO, VBO. Although it would be funny though. Yep. No. Didn't think so. Yeah. Include VOH. Yep. CBP. Oh. No. Not deleting it. Definitely not deleting it. Glad. Go. Yeah, because having all these files like this, it's more cumbersome than anything else. One. Yeah, see, no issues. Yeah, it's just being slow. But I put in the wrong stuff anyway, so... put that there. Nice VBO. Okay, I got the VAO. Yep. Did I at least do the VB? No. Let's see. VAO, VBOH. I think I missed one. Yeah, VBO. Because if I understand this correctly about how all this works, just get all the buffers, put them together. Don't make it a single file. That will cause problems. But if you can put it all together, set it aside where it doesn't need to be touched again, because yeah, I mean, most of the stuff you'll be touching After the rendering, it's really just lighting at that point. Lighting, textures, how it handles it, memory. It's, yeah, it doesn't really need to be complicated. Alright, vertices and frags. Right, and he put it into that, which, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, frag. Ooh, no. Oh no. And just in case. So I know where the heck the separation's at. Default frag. No, I think I hit my peaked. I'd rather have an in-house game engine anyway. Because that means if it breaks down, I know what happens. There. And if I know what happens, then I can modify it, I can change it, I can fix it. It's all on me. Game engine now. Shoot. Yeah, okay. Yep. Looks like my stuff to be more organized, more efficient. Nope, that one I have nowhere. That file you do not touch. Light frag. Let me just see, because if it's the same, there's no point in me putting it in here. Vec4 frag color, uniform Vec4, light color, void main frag color. Yeah, there's no point in changing it. I think same thing with light vert. Because it's just meant to not copy. It's supposed to take certain things and then just see uniform mat4 model, cam matrix, GL position, cam matrix, model, times Vec4, A position, 1.0F. Okay. Yep. There's your shader class. Shader class H. I think it's the same, but I'm not going to take any chances. After that, STB. Wait, is that it? Just 3 lines? Image notation, include STB. That's it, literally. And that's literally the last file. Alright, let's deal with the freaking errors, main. Yep, majority of it got cleared up. I think, nope, it's just vertex. Oh, nope, more cleared. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. So we're going to take you, you, compare the two. Yeah, and that's just a basic reference to diffuse, GL RGBA, GL unsigned byte, GL unsigned byte, GL red, specular, 1. Okay, so all I gotta do, delete that, because screw you. Don't need it. See, everything works now. Just a little bit of insanity. The problem is the images. I did something stupid. I didn't want to use his, so it's gonna look a little wonky. Models include. Where did I put those images? Oh no, planks. I think no, I do have the images. So that means yeah, it should do it. Reading it. No build. Error. Where? Did not take 3 arguments. 18, 20, 34. All from model. Model? Ah! That explains a lot. Okay, there is definitely a model file in here. Maybe? Main mesh, da 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 da. There is none. Ooh, actually, I need to put you out. You're causing an error unintentionally. There is no model file there, so if I knock it out, it's gonna be ignored. Just a thing, reads it, goes through it. Let's see how it does now. Oh, oh, kinda, kinda. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. You run OBS. Didn't think so. You. There we go. All right, things are fixed. It's fixed. It's all good. So it's back to where it's supposed to be. I don't have any control of anything because, well, I mean, like I said, there needs to be commands, inputs, all the other stuff. The only input he's got is for a camera, which, I mean, camera. Look at the little texture. Yeah, that's the basic of freaking any renderer. It's just, I think the biggest thing now, because I mean, is if it can handle the texture, yeah, the block's supposed to be white. And then, depending on if you want to play with the numbers or anything like that, then you can actually kind of change how it interacts. Because, okay, everything's dark. Or, yeah, I skipped several steps. No, it takes what you have in there. So, okay, you want two things, a cube and then a plane. So, that's new. It's not supposed to... Then, no, that's right. It is supposed to do that. No. It's, takes what you tell it to do, which is all the vertices. Okay, made a cube, made that. Did the Z buffer based upon the camera, so whatever's facing towards you is facing towards you and not jumbled all up, rendering whatever the hell it wants. And because it's white, because light, so it doesn't need texture, doesn't need anything like that. And then it points it straight down. So okay, great. For the plane, it'll take the four vertices, draw a line between them, I wouldn't call it anti-aliasing. It's more like just, the whole drawing phase. Because I think I look at it hard enough. Yep, you can see the pixels. So it's not anti-aliased or anything like that. So it's sharp. It's freaking, yeah. So it draws the lines, fills the inside, and then it's like, okay, you want a texture on top. Fine. Takes the image, uh, opens up the file, applies the texture based on the coordinates onto the said plane. And that's how basically it just does all that. You talk about lighting, so okay, fine. What is lighting? Define it. So okay, well, if there's no light, everything's darkened down to black essentially. But if there is light, then it messes with those values. So when it does the whole drawing phase again, it doesn't just do the lines of the vertices, fills it in, plasters on the texture. It then adds on another phase, the lighting. So yeah, and that's the thing. When I'm spinning around, that's it re-rendering God knows how many times. It's the main reason why I won't understand people who freaking complain about 4K and everything. It's like, at 1080, you're talking about over 2 million pixels being rendered less than a second. 60 to hundreds of times within 1 second. Now you're talking about 4K, you're talking about 16 million. It's like, yeah, you're not really helping here. Which is funny. So if your games are running wonky or slow, lower the resolution. That's the funniest thing. Doing that actually does speed it up. Because, I mean, it has less pixels having to freaking deal with. So, the good news, it works. The bad news, I don't know why the other one doesn't work. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. You could mess with the numbers, you could change the lighting, sight. This is the basic renderer. It's done. All that's left, I mean, I could probably just start making a game from here, really. It won't have audio, it won't have any kind of UI or anything, but yeah, I could build a game from here. It'll be long, it'll be tedious, it'll be a freaking pain in the ass, but it would work. To close you. Oh, right, I need actually to. Oh, good, kill the execution. Oh my god. So, I don't know. I really don't. I'm gonna probably go through the videos, skim every little detail and everything else. It only took an hour just to basically revert everything I changed. I think I'll be paid. But for the most part, yeah. This is all I wanted to do for now. Alright, I can't get done because I got 10 minutes. So, what we're going to do, save, close. So, I don't know. If I had to pick something, well, it is 2D animation, but nah. Actually, I'll provide something else. See. I just gotta make sure I actually fix it. Right now, I think I'm just gonna faff about and let's take you. There we go. 10 minutes faffing about looking at other game engines because, like I said, the game engines, they're not really difficult. It's just how they make them. It's like, I get it's supposed to be a tool. You want GUIs and everything else. But the main issue is, it's like, you need the tools. The tools need to be simple. It's like, okay, I want a menu. Okay, click, done. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just make it simple. I mean, after all, a user interface is just a window. Pass it into the window of the application. It's like, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about these awards you want for Crytek. Partners with EA, only because mainly Mike, was it a Crysis, AMD, Mail.ru, Intel, Microsoft. It's like, yeah, you can partner up with them, but they haven't done anything. Oh, that is one thing I can look at real quick. Careers. Because that seems to be the one thing people keep. It's it's not that hard. Yeah, lead environment artist. And that's the thing. They look at it, but they don't look into the what it's actually entailed. It's like, come to our model blah, 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 in Frankfurt. I don't know, one of the countries, blah, blah. Yeah, and that's the thing. Crytek is basically expanded itself specifically to Europe now. It's no longer in the U.S. It used to be in Texas. No longer. So lead the day-to-day management of the art team, which, funny enough, that's not difficult. Just literally have a plan. Plan out the time, plan out everything else. Along with the art director, regular appraisal, whatever that could mean, because it could be from double checking to see if the work is being done or double checking to make sure the work is of quality. They're not gonna freaking specify. Well, until you join and like, oh, we want this. That's not how you make a game. Too bad. Review an objective setting for the art team. Review an objective setting for the. Oh, this is sad. Re- Along with the art director, who's going to be directing, but you're also the lead environment artist. Oh God, no! It's more chiefs, not enough Indians. So you're being micromanaged by this guy, and then you have the art director who's going to micromanage both of you. And I wonder why things don't get done. It's, regular appraisal, which basically combine these two. Review. Objective setting for the art team, whatever that means. Ensure good communication and coordination between the art team and other disciplines of the bigger team. Not really. No. No. It's like you might as well go back to the 90s when it said, fuck all that, tear down the wall and say, what do we want to do? Let's make it freaking post apocalyptic. Easy. You already got the setting, you have already an idea what you want. Now it's just little details. You want it to be a jungle? You want it to be a freaking city, a destroyed city? A freaking. Is there going to be anything else in there? It's just questions, really. Questions on questions to basically say, how do we act? Not that hard. Assist with recruitment and selection of staff for the team. This is where the nepotism and everything else, freaking other crap comes in. And you wonder why the industry is dying. Because all it takes is these two. Or rather, it says assist. Okay, so again, those two. So you're talking about a small group of people choosing who can and cannot come in. That is a death sentence. Because why are you only limited to a few? Why aren't you all judging it? And even worse, you have the ones who, especially talking about freaking, they don't want to train. Screwed. Beyond screwed. Because that means everyone who's coming out of the colleges who need to pay off their debt. Well, have fun. Your degree means nothing. Well, you need to liaise with external providers if required. It basically, we outsource the work. Please contact them. You know, they're only several thousand miles away. Prepare task schedules for the team in conjunction with artists, art project managers, producers, and other. Why do you have all these managers for? There's too many managers. Just like the one developer told me I needed to wait 4 weeks just to test his code when he could have just done it in 5 minutes. But it's not your job. Don't care. The fact that they would do that is retarded, honestly. Define and enforce the industry leading working practices. See, this is how corruption spreads. Because all it takes is one bad apple. Because the ones who want to do the work, they'll leave. The ones who freaking, want to make a good game, they'll leave. Or they'll be pushed out. And now you have all these little idiots running things. It's like, yeah. Sure, good art asset standards. That's not hard. Just make sure it, coincides. If you want something realistic, cartoonish, in between, fine. But, if you start mixing, it's like, okay, anyone with 2 brain cells worth of damn, yeah, they're not going to let that through. Be a quality gate. Help their team to succeed and push their quality to the next level. That is bullshit. Because if you want to keep pushing during a time frame, you're not gonna have a good time, especially when you're on a timeline. Then you're talking about can break down problems in an analytical manner and able to present information concisely. At least one AAA title shipped as a lead artist. Here's the issue with that for requirements: extensive games experience, broad level interdisciplinary knowledge. See, it could be this terminology right there can mean anything because it could be like with, say, for the medical side, talking about like modalities. Two different words could mean the same exact thing. So this doesn't mean much. Talk about at least one AAA title, that means one bad thing, or it means well, it's a bad implication because it means you have to either work with Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft, any of these other companies, which means you're gonna be tearing your hair out, and that's assuming. A worst part, you have at least shipped the title as a lead artist. Here's the problem with that: what if they fire you? What if they freaking? Because again, these games take years to develop on their end. These jobs aren't secured. So it could be, say, 2 years in, all of a sudden you're fired. Okay, doesn't count as you shipping because you may have been part of the team, but because you weren't there, they could easily just scratch your name off. Bullshit. So most of these freaking requirements they keep adding, it's like, what's the fucking point? So you go to school to get in debt to then freaking get screwed over because of the way all of this. Oh, and second issue, majority of this, Frankfurt. You want a UI programmer. That's easy. Senior UI programmer. Why do you need that? They're complicating things when things used to be simple because they want these little titles and everything. So I look back to the Romans. Let your merit show, not your title. Titles mean nothing. It's no different than making a promise. That's my main whole issue with the game industry, honestly. Most of it, it's just worthless. It's just a bunch of people who think they know what they're doing and don't. But then when you want to bring someone else up, like a new generation or anything, they just don't. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's like every Friday I want to try to keep working on that game engine. The problem is I need to figure out what the hell this guy did to change it. Because whatever he put in there, it's throwing errors, and it's throwing errors to a memory location that I have access to. The problem is, freaking, I don't know what it is because it's pulled from another file that's being pulled elsewhere to get OpenGL to run. So, yeah. So, I have to spare time for this to fix it. That way I can keep it going. 'Cause once where the file's at right now for the OpenGL, it's fine. It's rendering, it does the lighting. That's the basics. I am literally done. I can just take that. The problem is, I would prefer to. You know what? I could split it actually. I could start from there, make something else, but I do want to load files because object files, everything else, those are easier to deal with. If I can just load in a model, load in the textures, tell it to, tell it where the coordinates are and everything, that'll make it 10 times easier than me, going manually through the code constantly. So other than that, yeah, every Friday I'll work on that. Mondays and Tuesdays I'll still keep for the 3D and everything else. That way I can still keep work flowing through. Other than that, yeah, that'll be it for today. So, bye.